From Denver, Colorado, the Colorado Avalanche are set to face off against the Boston Bruins. The Avalanche looking for their first win of the season, while the Boston Bruins trying to get a winning record, leaving Ball Arena tonight. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Delighted to have you with us here on the NHL and MHS. I'm joined alongside Preds, as season could not make it tonight. And what do we expect in this matchup here tonight between these two fantastic teams?
Personally, I expect a lot of goals on each side, especially considering the historically bad start Alexander Georgiev has been with this season. A really, really low save percentage. It's just really, really bad. Not going for the Avalanche at all so far this season.
And we're underway, everybody. It just happened that quickly. I didn't even notice. Oh, my. As we're underway. Hold on, I gotta set up everything. I apologize, everybody. I'm just setting this up. We weren't kind of bad setup, and we're underway anyways. Rantanen has it behind his own net. He's looking to move it up. He'll send it in from center. That bounced up in the air, and now Boston regains possession. That was a nice hit there. I think that was Miles Wood with the hit. I don't know which Boston player that was, but he laid a great hit there as the Avalanche move it in. Wood in save by Korpisalo as he's starting tonight here for the Boston Bruins. What a save that was to start off the game. Rimmed all the way around, and the Avalanche have possession again. Miles Wood passed it. Makar across, McKinnon, and that pass was over the head of the Avalanche. Back to the point. They're moving it around now. Good possession by the Avalanche. They haven't played bad offensively, though. That's been the thing they haven't worried about. It's been the goaltending. And why has it been like that?
I guess Georgiev is finally showing his real colors. Georgiev, was a backup for New York before he came to the Avalanche. Now it's really showing.
The Avalanche get the puck again, and they look to move it up. That was Girard who sent it in. Lohrei gets it behind the net and held in again. And taken away by the Bruins. Pizaka moved it up. And it's a penalty. No, it was offside. My apologies. They had the offside hand up. It looked like a penalty. And we have a punt. I think it was offside there, actually.
It was.
So I think it was Kiviranta who was offside for the Avalanche.
And we just see that hit again. Ross Colton it was. Big open ice hit. Number 19 had his head up. I just don't think he saw him.
John Beesher.
Somehow.
And the rush by the Avalanche. Miles Wood with a great chance there. Trying to get through the defense.
Really speedy.
He was really speedy.
Looked like Kel McCarr.
Looked
like Kel McCarr going up there, man.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Nathan McKinnon.
Had deflected, and it's dumped into the zone. Girard will get it. Behind the net now. It's our first game here in Colorado. Since I believe last season, I think it was Winnipeg and Colorado game number 3 game number 3. We haven't been here in a while since April. And that was a weird play. The puck went off the boards awkwardly. There's a penalty upcoming.
We have scrum.
Oh, and now they're fighting along the boards. Oh, wow. Manson and Zadorov getting tangled up with Patras and Max Jones.
Zadorov. That's a big bad defender on the ice.
Zadorov came, and there's a penalty on the Avs after all that. I thought the penalty was going to be...
an interference call.
I thought the penalty was
It looked like it was an interference call. Look, it happened in front of the net.
Right there.
It was actually before the scrum on the boards.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what initiated the scrum along the boards. And
Maybe.
And the Avalanche, who have not started good, do not have a good start here as they're going to go on the penalty kill as a power play for the Bruins.
We'll call it here David Pastrnak goal. That's my prediction on this power play.
We will see the top unit out there for the Bruins. Lindholm, Pasternak,
Marchand.
McAvoy,
Yep.
Zaka, and Marchand out there, as he previously mentioned. As the power play's underway, shot,
Oof.
blocked, rebound, Georgiev. It slid through his legs, and it came out the other way. Did not go into the net. No goals in the last 12 power plays for the Boston Bruins. They really need to fix that issue for sure for the Bruins. The drop pass now, Pasternak moves it in. Pasternak dumped it into the zone. Gerard will clear it out of the zone. More than 3 minutes into the first period here at Ball Arena, as McAvoy gets the puck. Gives it up, and now the Bruins move it up on the odd man rush. Pasternak, bouncing puck. Now back to the point again. Across it goes for Marchand. Marchand waits. Back to McAvoy at the blue line. Across it goes Pasternak, and a save. I believe that was blocked. We might have fanned on the shot.
Looked like it was
again.
deflected up front.
Shot deflected. Georgiev made the stop, and it's get cleared out of the zone. As it's good penalty killing by the Avalanche, but, I mean, it hasn't been much of a penalty kill because the Bruins haven't been able to set up that much on this power play. Rimmed all the way around. It goes back to the point. Lindholm deflected. That was a really bad pass. Patras in front, and that missed wide of the net. Lohrei back to the point. Lohrei gets it again from Lindholm. Lindholm shoots it. It was blocked out in front and cleared.
Wow. Really good defense from the Avs there. I like what I saw.
Really good penalty killing by the Colorado Avalanche. They're 0-3-0 to start the season. Another great poke check, and it forces Boston to try to get back on side. They got 10 seconds to work on the power play here. As it's dropped off for Lindholm. Across it goes in the left circle. Drop pass back to the point. Lindholm the shot. Deflected wide behind the net now. Power play expiring. Shot. And that deflected just wide. I believe it was Koepke with the shot. And the power play is now over. They're 0-for-1. Race for the puck now. Out of the box was, I believe, Parker Kelly, one of the new additions for the Avalanche here in this season. Turnover! Oh, how did he not put that into the net?
Oh, my gosh.
What? How?
Wow.
How did he not put that into the net? One of the Boston
I'll
Bruins
tell you why. They have the fourth line on for the Bruins.
If that was
here we go.
Marchand or Pasternak, that would have been a goal for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Rantanen gives it to the point, sent deep, but jammed along the boards. In the corner, Kovalenko trying to fish it free with Rantanen. It is Rantanen out there with McKinnon. Should be Colton out there, but Kovalenko hasn't gotten the change unless the line's changed. Tumbles in the corner. McKinnon sent it across. Shot deflected just wide. Shots are 3-1 Boston, but the Avalanche have possession. McKinnon across. Waits. Across it goes. Shot. And it missed wide of the net of Korpisalo.
Wow.
And Zadorov gets it behind the net. So far, what do you think of the game?
This has been a really solid defensive match. Of course, we haven't really seen much from the Colorado offensive side. But we've seen a lot from their defensive side as we just saw that penalty kill. I like what I'm seeing so far, defensively at least.
Gerard plays it up, and the Avalanche look to move it in. Kiviranta couldn't get the pass. Now he gets it, but it's poked out of the zone by Patras. Cleared all the way down. Gerard gets it again. Gerard gave it to Manson. Manson trying to get through. Drop pass by Ritchie. It was Ritchie with a chance, and Boston looking to clear it. Max Jones jammed along the boards and is cleared out of the zone.
Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, we couldn't get the stream to work. Should be working now. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Technical
we got it.
Technical issues, everybody. Don't we love those, guys? Oh, man. Okay, it's back.
There we go.
Don't worry, we're back. We might have missed something, but we did not miss a goal. Oh, and then it skipped to 12:50. Sorry, our
beautiful pass.
Our feed is kind of behind here. Or not behind, but kind of glitchy. No worries.
Sucky. Yeah.
Yeah. The Avalanche look to hunt the puck behind the net now. Battle for Ivan. Ivan gets it. It's an interesting name. Gerard's shot deflected wide of the net. The Avalanche looking to keep the puck in, but they could not. Coyle gets it in the corner. Marchand gets it now behind the net. Drop pass for Lohrei. Lohrei getting pressured up in the air. McAvoy gets the pass. And Boston looking to clear it. They haven't done so as Coyle gave it across. McAvoy, they're still in their own zone. As the Boston Bruins finally get it out, Lohrei will send it in. Georgiev stopped it behind the net. Gerard. And it's cleared out by the Avs. So far, there hasn't been much. Only one power play, and Boston did not convert on it. And they only had 4 shots combined in the game so far. Sent in from center. Off the boards awkwardly. And it comes around and behind the net now. Now in the corner. Rimmed all the way around. Again. As they're trying to put pressure. As Max Jones, I believe, got taken down there. And the Avs look to move it up. Intercepted along the boards. Off the boards again. Onside shot saved by Georgiev. 11:21 left in the first period. 4-1 the shots favoring Boston. So far, it looks like Boston's the better team here.
So far, it's looking like that.
And I guess we're going to commercial, everybody. Because I have no audio, so I don't have any signal if we're going to commercial or not. So
we are.
Yeah, we are. We'll be right back. Have a commercial break. We're back, everybody, in Ball Arena. 11:21 left to go in the first period. And it is 0-0 here. I believe we are having technical issues again. I apologize, everybody. I don't know if we're missing a goal or not. I'll try to get his feet up, because we apologize again. This is not supposed to be like this. Something went wrong on our technical side, and apologize for that. It's frozen right now on our feed of the game. So we'll try to fix that as soon as we can. Okay, we have a face-off now. Finally loaded. Off the face-off, one here by the Avalanche. They look to clear it up in the air. And a drop pass. Here come the Avs moving in. Colton drops it off. Shot. Did that go in? I don't think so. It's been freezing a lot, but we apologize again for the technical issues, everybody. It has been a tough night with technical stuff. Okay, we're gonna go back to the face-off again, guys. All right. Because mine.
Oh, is this not?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. As I'll just drop it off again. Shot. And
Oh no.
it's just going to be stuck at that point of the stream again.
I brought M&M's to cope. Oh, here we go.
Okay. 10:24 now. I apologize again. Our stream is not doing the best here with us in Colorado. Wood almost turned it over. Georgiev gets it. The Avs have gotten 2 shots. If it continues like this, we might do the Utah Ducks game, but it depends. And behind the net, still battling for the puck, Kastelik. Coyle and Frederick battle along for it. It's Frederick, Coyle, and Marchand, my apologies. Peek from the point. Shot by Frederick, deflected wide. And here come the Avalanche the other way. Dumped in by Logan O'Connor. And that hit I think it was offside, I think.
Icing.
Or icing, my apologies. I was looking at the roster, and then for a second I just see the whistle. Okay, let's look at this chance that we missed. McKinnon with a one-timer, and good stick there by one of the Boston defenders. Oh, what a save by Korpisalo. We missed that save. Holy.
Stuff that happens when we're lagging.
Yeah. Off the face-off one here. Max Jones sends it to the point. McAvoy dumped it all the way around. Manson intercepted the pass until Max Jones gets it again. And now it is held in again. Colorado's looking to clear it. Battle along the blue line. And a potential 2-on-1 broken up by McAvoy. As he got the pass before one of the Avs did. Max Jones passed back in. Along the boards. And he lost the handle of the puck. Was Riley Tufte. Swinged it out in front was Patras. Can't center it. Now they do. And a save on Riley Tufte by Georgiev. Lohrei. Shot. Deflected wide. Oh, that was a really good chance there by the Bruins. And that's going to be another icing with 8:50 left in the first period. So far, what do you think with the lag and with the game?
So far, honestly, not too shabby. Georgiev and Korpisalo looking like they're playing the best hockey right now.
Mm-hmm.
So far in the first period, at least. Who knows what the next two will bring up.
Mm-hmm. Peak. And now centering pass. Pasternak's shot was blocked, held in again. But then it deflected off one of the Avs' bodies and deflected back into the Boston zone. It was sent in from center as Korpisalo played it. And the pass across by Pasternak couldn't connect cleanly on the stick of Zacha. And Rantanen takes it away. As the Avs look to move it up out of the zone. That was Colton. Colton, McKinnon, and Rantanen on this line here. Rantanen trying to center it. And a save there by Korpisalo with, I believe, 8:09 left to go in the first. I believe McKinnon was not on the line there. I believe it was Kovalenko. So I believe they changed lines from what I had on my paper. It was McKinnon, Colton, and Rantanen. And now they have Kovalenko from the third line to the first line now. Unless Kovalenko was staying out there for a little bit longer.
I think he went off his. I think he went a little bit over.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? That happens. When it happens, something might come up.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you mismatch your lines doesn't mean the whole world will end. You know.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And again, we apologize for all the technical issues we've had so far in the game. We have no control over that.
No, we do not. And I've been trying my best to keep it running, but there's only so much I can do.
Yep. And my usual streaming service went wrong for some reason today. And,
Yeah.
yep, that's been the case so far. But while we're at commercial, I guess, who do you think scores the first goal? Let's give a prediction out here.
I still think it's Pasta scoring.
You
I
think that's
mean, I love Pasta is he's a great hockey player, and I believe wholeheartedly that um he will score the first goal of the game.
all right? I see one of I see the Avalanche scoring first.
Okay.
Because they've scored first in their, I believe, all their home games basically, or almost. I think they've scored once in their home games. Not once, but like they scored first once. Because they lost to the Columbus Blue Jackets and they lost to the Islanders, but I think they had the lead against the Islanders, 1-0, and then
Okay.
it just crumbled.
Well, we'll see what happens because the faceoff is in the defensive zone of the Bruins.
Coyle got it out, and now Makar off the boards sent it back in. Kovalenko along the boards. Lindholm trying to get it. Rantanen, and now Kovalenko gets it. Kovalenko trying to center it. It was intercepted there by Coyle. Coyle moves it up through center. Pass it across. The return pass. Coyle along the boards. Battle for it. Frederick. Marchand, Frederick, and Coyle on this line here. Sent back in deep by Carlo. Frederick, and now Coyle again. Trying to center it. Shot. Saved by Georgiev.
Looked like it was tipped by Marchand. Great eyes by Gorgiev right there.
Do you think in this game does Georgiev have to send a message here that, hey, I'm not this bad goalie, as it's been for the past 3 games to start the season?
Well, absolutely. I mean, this is the 4th game of the season. The Avs have let up what, like over 20 goals already? This has to stop, and this has to stop, and it has to start with Gorgiev.
They let 8 in against Vegas. They let 6 in against Columbus. They let another 6 in against the Islanders. They have let in 20, as you said. And it's
I mean there were hints in the playoffs that this was his true self,
especially against Dallas in that second round.
And against Winnipeg. I'm pretty sure there was like over 15 goals in one game.
I think it was game
from
1.
Both teams, of course. But
McAvoy.
Yeah.
But even in the Dallas series, even they lost Nichushkin, and that felt like a changing point in that series.
A really big blow. I mean, that was the leading scorer of the playoffs.
And that also changed momentum. I think it just affected morale, and I feel like that's also the reason why the Avs couldn't tie up the series. McAvoy sent it the middle, shot. Pastrnak was blocked and out of play.
Is Nichushkin still? Is he playing, or is he?
I don't think so. And there's a little bit of a scrum there after the whistle. I think he's still on the player assistance program thingamajig. I think he will be back.
Or is it betting?
No, I think it was like drugs, I think. I think he failed a test before Game 4. And that was the driving point of that game. Because basically the Stars kind of dominated that game because of the loss of Nichushkin. And because the Stars... they could have easily swept that series if they just don't blow a 3-0 lead against the Avs in Game 1 at home. And they lost in overtime in that game. But that was a really good series. But, yeah, your point with Georgiev letting in a lot of goals, starting the playoffs, and, like, probably the end of last year's season, too, that trend was starting to happen. And I think the Avs fans know that. Behind the net is...
They need to commit to finding a young goalkeeper that they can, or tender. Sorry, we're not playing soccer, but they need to find a young goaltender that they can rely on.
Shot from the board, scores!
Wow!
Oh my! That went into the net. I don't know if it deflected out in front, but the Boston Bruins have the lead, and just what we were talking about, another weird goal let in by Georgiev. And it's 1-0 Boston.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think that was Gorgiev's fault. that was just a beautiful tip by number 45. I don't know how to pronounce
Cole
his name.
Koepke made it 1-0.
Cupcake, I like to call him. It was just a beautiful tip. Gorgiev, I don't I don't think he had any control over that. I mean,
Let's look at this again. Ah, that's a good tip
that
right
is
there.
just that's a beautiful goal.
But man, it just felt like
I
it
mean,
came out of
seriously, you can't
nothing.
do anything.
It just felt like it came out of nothing, though.
I mean, if you throw it up and there's someone right there, there's wonders of what you can do.
It's his second goal of the season for Cole Koepke, and he makes it 1-0 Boston. And another question comes up with Georgiev. That felt like that wasn't his fault. But
No.
how the trend has
That
been
was
this
just
season, with him letting in goals, that becomes a concern, I guess you could say, for Avs and Bednar, the coach of the Avs, thinking, hey, is he going to actually stop something here? But
well,
I mean, that one wasn't his fault, but, like, he's been letting in a lot of goals. And hold on, we have, they were looking at, I thought they were going to review something for a second. They had us paused for a little bit. So 1-0 lead. Cole Koepke with a deflection and icing right afterwards by Boston. What a weird collision at the end of that between two Avs players.
I mean,
let's see where how did this play go? I was actually
pinch from 62. Got that. Koepke was going to the back check, and he just skated right back up to the front of the net, and he just threw it up.
His fourth line of the Boston Bruins has 4 goals, 9 assists combined this year already.
That fourth line is the grinder line for sure.
Shot deflected towards the net, and Coyle gets it.
I mean, three games into the season, 14 points generated from that line.
That is a really good fourth line there for Boston so far at the start. People
say you need a good offense or a good defense to win a championship. You need good depth. That's what you need.
Frederick is going off for a line change, and Lindholm will hold up and get some fresh new legs on the ice as it's sent in by Brandon Carlo.
And there's another icing.
He's on the wrong side of the red line.
Yeah.
So the shots are 7-4 in favor of Boston. A 1-0 lead. Man, that must feel terrible for the Avs. Again, they have not been good in this homestand. They've lost the 2 here already at Ball Arena. They're trailing 1-0 here with 5:24 to go. This is an offensive faceoff, by the way.
Yes, it is for the Avs. And they lose it.
Let's see if they can try to tie the game.
No icing there. It went off an Avs player.
Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be icing, and now a takeaway. And what happened there? We have another whistle. We have a penalty. Penalty call. I believe it's against Boston in a power play for the Avalanche.
The Bruins. Yep.
So the Avalanche are going to...
Minor penalty, holding. Yep, that's holding.
Riley Tufte goes to the penalty box for Boston, and the Avs have a chance to tie the game when we come back.
Yeah.
We are back, everybody, at Ball Arena. 1-0 Boston. They lead. Joined alongside Preds, I'm Max. And with 5:12 to go, the Avs are going to the power play. What do we see on this Avs power play as Riley Tufte got the penalty?
Yeah, a holding call from Tufte. Looked like he was holding a date at prom. Doing a little slow dance behind the net led up to a holding call. Now we can see what the power play can do for the Avs. We've seen them on the penalty kill. Let's see what their power play can do. Obviously, you have Makar and McKinnon and Rantanen, two elite offensive threats that can really do some damage.
Centering pass scores!
What did I just say? And look at that. It was none of them. It was number 20, Ross Colton.
And the Avs tie the game just like that. What did you see on that play?
I saw amazing passing from that offense. I mean, top shelf, amazing shot from Colton, amazing setup from who was that? Is that Rantanen, number 96?
Rantanen, yep.
I think
Colton, what a celly.
Amazing, just great celly by Colton. Really puts the exclamation mark on that power play.
We have a tie game now in Ball Arena. Yeah, when you were explaining how good this power play unit is for the Avs, they score right when they cut you off.
Yes.
What
I say.
Go ahead.
I mean, I almost ate my words right there. I was talking about how many offensive threats they have on that team, and they score on the first shot of their power play.
Mm-hmm. As the Boston Bruins looking for a response now. Kastelik dumped it in behind the net. Lohrei trying to get it. Cole Koepke got the first goal. Shot, save, rebound. He got tripped up. That probably should have been a penalty, unless he fell.
I think he just fell. Yeah.
That's going to be an
We see the assist, power play goal by Ross Colton, assisted by Cale Makar and Mikko Rantanen.
Shot by Pasternak and a save made. Behind the net.
Two out of three of those offensive threats contributing to that power play goal. I mean, this offense is great when you have those three guys on.
Pasternak's shot and a save made again. So Boston has a 9 to 10 shots here on goal. The Avs only with 5. Another shot was blocked into the corner. But the Avs find a way to tie it. And that was a great save there by Georgiev. Unless that went wide, Lindholm will send it in.
And there's a call, tripping.
Penalty.
We'll see power play for the Boston Bruins.
Another power play for Boston. Their second one as a tripping happens there. And, man, that's probably not something you want to do after you just tied the game.
Absolutely not. I mean, who knows? Maybe Boston does the same thing Colorado just did.
Yeah, with Pasternak out there.
Just great setups from the Avalanche. I mean, yeah, that's a good call from the refs right there. I mean, Boston already been on the power play once. Nothing happened.
They got to find a way to
see what they could do. Yeah.
Frederick, Coyle, Patras, Lohrei, and Lindholm on the, I believe this is like the second power play unit.
Second power play, yep.
And Patras will take the face-off as I believe Frederick or Coyle got kicked out. As the face-off is won here by Boston. Lindholm across in the middle. Patras juggled that puck. Patras waits, shoots, blocked off the knee of one of the Colorado defenders, and it's cleared out of the zone. I believe that was Josh Manson or either Samuel Girard with the block, as Lindholm will send it in from center. 1:35 to go on the power play. In front, they score!
Wow.
Charlie Coyle, 2-1 Boston.
Wow.
What a setup, what a pass.
I mean, great setups from both teams. You have, passing plays that you do in practice. That looked like it came straight from a practice play that the boys were like, oh, hey, let's mess around in practice. That's what they just did. I mean, that passing was pretty good. I mean, right in front,
Wow.
Coyle, right place, right time, right into the back of the net.
And a 2-1 lead and another power play goal. Yeah, one from the Avalanche and one from Boston, and Boston gets the lead right back. And they're looking at the replay here. Bednar, I don't think he's going to challenge. Unless this is offside. I don't know.
Doesn't look it.
Let's see. Let's see from the
Nah.
left. Nah, I don't think that's offside. They roll on. Shot deflected wide. And it's going to be cleared out of the zone. So a 2-1 lead now. Boston gets a power play goal. McAvoy off the boards. And Kastelik will clear it out of the zone. Bouncing puck at center. And a drop pass back into the Boston zone. Zadorov
Honestly, at this point, sorry for interrupting. I just want to get this out real quickly. At this point, if I was an Avs fan, I wouldn't be worried about Georgiev. Those 2 goals had just been really good plays from the Boston Bruins.
Charlie Coyle gets his first of the season on a power play goal. McKinnon waits. McKinnon trying to center it, and he could not. And McAvoy will flip it up and out of play. Out. Is that a penalty?
No, they're saying that it was
I think it hit the glass.
Or hit the glass.
I think it hit the glass.
But I mean, yeah. If I was a Avs fan, I would be saying right now, okay, well, those 2 goals weren't Georgiev's fault. Those were just great setups from.
That I believe deflected out of play off the glass. Oh my.
That was loud. Oh.
I don't hear any of the sound, so I'm just relying on you with the sound and all that. But look at that wrist shot by Cale Makar. He has such a good wrist shot. Hit the crossbar. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that at the original shot. It just goes so fast. You see it in slow motion, and wow. What a wrist shot. He almost tied the game. And almost a trip there by Makar. They don't call it. I believe he just fell.
Oh, he was
just trying to sell the penalty. And that deflected.
Should be your WWE wrestler at that point, man.
Oh, my. 1:41 to go, and I think it deflected out of play again.
Yeah.
Man, but what a first period we've got. 2 power play goals. Boston with an even strength to get the lead at first. And the face-off's won here by the Avs, and the period's not over yet. Kovalenko passed at the middle stad, and a turnover. Marchand hunts the puck in the corner. Shellington trying to get it.
Harlington just went flying into the boards. He's all right, but it just looked funny.
Coyle behind the net. Coyle waits. Coyle looking on the backhand. Coyle wrap around chance.
Whoa.
Oh, that went to the crease area. Back to the point again. Boston looking for more. Carlo dumps it in behind the net. Marchand gets it in the corner. Marchand waits. Marchand looking. Gave it for Frederick. Bouncing puck. And Makar trying to clear it. And Makar couldn't get it out. Coyle trying to set it up for Marchand, and he could not. He got pressured in the corner for Frederick. Coyle.
Minute left in the period.
Coyle waits. There's a broken stick on the ice. Someone dropped their stick. I believe that was one of the Bruins. Shellington trying to get it in the corner.
I think that was Frederick.
Middlestad trying to center it for Pasternak. It's up in the air. Marchand gets it. 40 seconds to go in the period. Marchand trying to center it.
Whoa.
It almost did. Pasternak gets it. Pasternak behind the net. Pasternak waiting. Pasternak centers it. And a save made by Georgiev. How did he stop that? It's still loose and it's cleared out of the zone. And icing. With 24.1.
25. Or 24.1.
How did that not go into the net? What a save by Georgiev. What a response for him.
Wow.
I mean,
looks like it was blocked by Makar, just sitting there loose. That was a great pass by Pasternak, but who's 28? He just couldn't get a hand on it. Yeah. I mean, they're top free agency signing.
Shot, tough angle shot saved by Georgiev. Those have leaked through for Georgiev in his career, but he keeps that one sealed. 15.2 left, and the shots are 11-5.
So far, great offense from the Boston Bruins. Also, great defense from the Boston Bruins. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
5 shots, only 1 goal allowed. It's not too bad.
Not too bad,
No,
especially when you don't have Swayman in net. It's
yeah.
Corpusalo in net. Off the face-off one here, Pastrnak. Shot towards the net was blocked out in front. 8 seconds to go. Girard clears it out to center. 4 seconds to go in the period. Lohrei. That'll end the period as it's 2-1 Boston after the first period of play.
Solid first period from both teams. 2-1, Boston. Boston also leading in the shots, 12-5. About a eight shot difference, I think, 7 shot difference. I don't know. I failed math last year.
Oh man. We'll go into more detail on what happened in that first period. When we return commercial, we'll have our intermission report. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. All right, everybody, we're back for the intermission report. I hear myself. There's probably some audio issues on some of our parts, but we're back anyways. What do we think of that first period, Prez? That was a very entertaining one.
Yeah, entertaining for sure. Um, Obviously you have the sorry, I'm doing some side thing right now, but you have both power plays looking at their best on Boston and Colorado.
It just seemed automatic.
Um, yeah, pretty much. Um, it seemed automatic for Colorado for sure, because their only shot on the power play tonight resulted in a goal.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, you know, looking real good for the Avs so far this game. On the other side, you have kind of a weird situation going on with the Bruins because you have you know um, Corpusalo and net when you have um,
Swayman.
a future Vezina winner in Jeremy Swayman sitting on the bench, and it's kind of like you know what was the decision there? Why was it made?
Yeah.
And I guess it's part of the plan. But yeah, we'll see what they're cooking up because they always seem to make it work out in the end.
All right, scoring summary from tonight's game. We'll give you other summaries of what's happened early on today because I believe we had 4 games here today: Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Toronto, LA, and one right now, Utah and the Ducks. 2-1, Boston leads. Cole Koepke got it started with a tip-in goal. That was a really good tip on that goal, the first one. And then Ross Colton on the power play tied the game for the Avs. Power play basically right away after that power play goal by the Avalanche. 2 minutes after the goal, 2:02 to be exact, Charlie Coyle makes it 2-1 with his first of the season on the power play to make it 2-1. Boston, they lead. Let's give you other scores around the league. Utah is leading 2-1 over the Ducks. Troy Terry scored first, even though the Ducks are bad. They can get the lead, but they didn't keep it for long as Jack McBain ties it, and Barrett Hayden makes it 2-1 on the power play, and Utah leads right now. 5:04 left to go in that first period. A wild one in Pittsburgh. Tage Thompson, Jordan Greenway start off the scoring in the first 4 minutes of the game as they get a 2-0 lead. Rust on the power play makes it 2-1. Peterka right after, 32 seconds later. 3 goals on 5 shots by Jari. Couldn't stop beach ball if it depended on his life. Drew O'Connor made it 3-2 on a shorthanded goal, and Puljujarvi ties it at 3. And the third period, Evgeny Malkin reaches 500 goals tonight, as long as Sidney Crosby also got 1,600 points tonight. He factored in later on in the game as well. And then Pittsburgh had the lead at that point of the game. It was a wild one in Pittsburgh, I'll tell you that. Peterka tied it at 4, and then 40 seconds later, my apologies, Ryan McLeod takes the lead for Buffalo. 2 goals and just like that for the Sabres. And then Ricard Raquel, with 46 seconds left to go in the game in the third period, ties it on a backhand shot, his third of the season, and we go to overtime. Sidney Crosby, who else? His first of the season is an overtime power play goal, game winner. And the Pittsburgh Penguins won it 6-5 in overtime. And that was a crazy game. We got to watch that before our game here in Colorado. What were your thoughts on that game, which was pretty wild?
I think it was a very good game, a very home game.
We could barely hear you, by the way.
I didn't watch the full of it, but when I watched it, it was a
We
pretty
could
good
barely
game.
hear you, by the way, just to let you know.
Okay, well, was kind of like doo-doo butt crap, so I can't really be blamed for that.
Preds, what were your thoughts on that Pittsburgh Buffalo game?
On the uh Pens Buffalo game.
Yeah.
Um, honestly, a really exciting game that I didn't think would be exciting, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you have two milestones that was hit tonight,
Hmm.
which was pretty, pretty cool.
Right now, it is 4-0 Dodgers over the Mets in Game 3 in the NLCs. And, yeah, you're a Dodgers fan, so this is fun.
Yes, I am.
Oh, but.
Otani up the hit now.
Hmm. Let's give you your
They can't
last
get
score of the
Oh,
NHL. 6-2 Toronto wins. Let's give you the scoring. Bobby McCann, Austin Matthew gets his first of the season. 2-0 Toronto. And then Bobby McCann again. Makes it 3-0 after the first. Morgan Riley makes it 4-0. William Nylander gets his third on a power play goal. 5-0 after the second. Alex Turcotte and Kevin Fiala makes it 5-2 as the Kings get on the board finally. Tavares gets a power play goal and a 6-2 win for the Maple Leafs, even though they got
I'm gonna
outshot
say something.
34 to 26.
I'm gonna say something right now. I think the Los Angeles Dodgers are going all the
oh
way, and that might be a
Oh,
my
three-run. That might be a three-run home
God,
run, and it is
it is
three-run home
gone.
run for Shohei Ohtani. So I think the Dodgers are going all the way this year. They might be winning the World Series,
7 to
and
nothing.
Please.
that was an absolute bomb.
In
Holy.
Wow.
holy mo! How much time do we have before our Colorado game?
I'll check right back. Still in commercial.
Still in commercial. Yeah, 7-0 Dodgers. Man, Otani
Shohei
gets.
Otani, I mean, showing more and more why he's the best player in the MLB. I mean, seriously.
Hmm.
Never do it.
It shows it for sure. What do we expect in the second period here for against the Avalanche and the Boston Bruins?
I'm expecting more goals. Quite frankly, I'm expecting more goals.
What's been the
I
problem
think
with the
Gord,
Avalanche before we go to the second period?
um, the problem, uh, ultimately, ultimately, the problem with the Avalanche is their lack of depth on defense. Because you have Kel McCarr and who else?
Uh,
That's
Devon
that's it.
Taves, but he's injured.
Devon Taves, but he's injured. So,
That's probably
um,
probably also a reason why maybe the Avalanche are losing this game because they don't have Taves with them.
yeah.
Partial reason, probably.
But their depth on defense is making up is not helping. Actually, no, it's not helping the fact that they have a backup as their starter, and
Mm-hmm.
they're completely relying on him. At this point, I think you should just trade for, I don't know, say Marc Andre Fleury. I feel like he'd be a better job at the starting job
Mm-hmm.
for Colorado because he's at least consistent, in my opinion. Even though he's backing up Philip Gustafson in Minnesota.
Yeah, Philip Gustafson
Um,
got a goalie goal last night.
he did. Oh,
I believe we're starting the second period now. If the stream refreshes.
oh, still on.
Still calling commercial, but we'll wait because we know we're a little bit behind. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Put it on full screen for me. Okay. This is the weirdest ad, by the way.
It is.
I don't know what they were thinking. So,
Oh,
thought.
so
Go ahead.
there's okay. So there's been two large NFL trades in the last day. The Raiders and the Jets traded Devontae Adams for I think a draft pick, and the Browns and the Bills traded Amari Cooper.
Oh wow.
So that was a huge. I'm gonna say it. The Raiders one. I was not surprised. Devontae has wanted it out of the Raiders for a while, and him being reunited with Aaron Rodgers, I think that's gonna be a powerful duo. Amari Cooper to the Bills. Just want another Josh Allen's weapons that he can use if he doesn't want to run. But again, it's just very surprising how the Browns would give up Amari Cooper. That was the one I was most surprised about.
Any predictions before we go into the second period, everybody?
Goals, goals, goals.
Do you think
Boston's gonna win 4-1?
Who's gonna win 4-1? Boston?
Boston.
Okay, you already have your winner. Who do you think's winning this game?
Um, I Boston. Boston. I think I have Boston going 6-3 Boston.
I want this to go to overtime.
I just don't. I don't think. I don't think. Colorado's defense can keep up.
Yeah. I mean, Boston also has its share of problems, but I think right now their problems are not overweighing the Colorado problems so far in the game. Or in the season so far. As we're just gonna fix this.
I'll be right back.
We're back, everybody, at the Ball Arena. Join alongside Prince and Foxboy. I am Max. As we welcome you back to Ball Arena, it is a 2-1 lead for Boston, and we're underway in the second period. 2-1, Boston leads. Dumped into the zone. Georgiev played it. Manson behind the net. Turned it over to Frederick, though. Almost looked like a trip there, but I think Manson just fell a little bit. Held in at the blue line. Marchand faked the shot, gave it across for Lindholm. He rimmed it behind the net, trying to center it, and it deflected just wide. In the circle, now in the slot. On the backhand is McAvoy, my apologies. McAvoy shot from the point. Deflected, it was blocked out in front and taken away and held in by McAvoy again. Colorado can't clear in the early stages here. Marchand behind the net, trying to tuck it in on the short side. Could not put it in. McAvoy back to the point again for Lindholm. A shot. Deflected. Still loose. What a save by Georgiev on the rebound on Frederick. Another shot by Kastelik. Deflected and out of play. 41 seconds. Or 51 seconds into the second period.
What a save by Colorado's goalkeeper. What a save by him to stop the tuck in. That was a real good play there. And that could have been disastrous if it went in.
For sure, that could have been really disastrous. He's having mic issues. We apologize if you can't hear him that well on the stream. I don't blame you. Turned over at the blue line. Lindholm battle along the wall for it, and it comes free from McKinnon, but turned it over to Pasternak. Wood trying to get it. Zaka. We apologize, it blacked out for us. Hold on. Okay, we're back now.
I'm back.
Shot saved by Georgiev. The stream was just gone for a second. I was like, okay, what happened?
That's weird.
And it's bounced up to center. Makar has it. Makar's waiting for a line change for his Avs. Makar holds up and waits. Gave it across. Here come the Avalanche into the zone. Stolen away as the Bruins look to move it up. And they dump it into the zone. That was John Beesher, I believe, who dumped it in. Weird falling behind the net. And the Avs do not complete the stretch pass as they're icing the puck here with 17:56 to go in the second. Look at this previous rush by the Avalanche. McKinnon, the drop pass, and man, it's just not been good. The Pasternak chance was really good too.
Yeah.
It looks like the Boston Bruins are basically continuing what they left off in the first period.
Looks like they hit a brick wall. And the period hit a brick wall. Just kept the gas pedal going and just broke through that brick wall and are still going. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I tried my best.
I think we got it. That's
Okay.
gonna be no icing as one of the Avalanche get there first. It was Malinsky. And the Avs look to move it up. It was Ritchie, who scored his first NHL goal not too long ago this season. As it's dumped in by Max Jones behind the net now. Battle along the wall for it. Tough D-centered, and he fanned on the shot. Now another chance, and it stopped. And the rebound's still there.
No.
They're jamming at the puck there, and they were saying no goal. But either way, it didn't even go in. As the missing key pieces, you want to go list these off?
Arturi Lehkonen should be back end of October with a shoulder injury. Landeskog out indefinitely with a knee, and Nichushkin out indefinitely with a suspension.
There's Joe Sakic.
So yeah, they need to find something, maybe trade deadline, to try to, replace those key pieces.
Maybe they need Joe Sakic on the ice.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, man. Max Jones couldn't get it along the boards, and the Avalanche look to move it up. They'll dump it in from center. The scoring chances are favoring Boston 11-4. A battle along the wall for it. Ivan trying to get it. First player to have his first name and last name be the same. That shot on goal was stopped by Korpisalo in the corners. Zadorov trying to get it from Ivan. And Max Jones will flip it on his backhand and clear it to the blue line.
Excuse me.
It's a weird bounce there. Excuse you. Gerard sends it in. 13-6. The shot's favoring the Boston Bruins. A centering pass. Rantanen can get the stick on it. And Max Jones look to move it up through center. Max Jones sends it in. Marchand will hunt the puck. Marchand gets crushed. Holy, what a hit by Manson.
And you already know they hate Marchand.
Mm-hmm.
Fans and players, they just absolutely hate him.
And Frederick trying to get it back on, I believe, Colton, who scored the only goal for the Avs on the power play. Frederick fanned on the dump in, and here come the Avalanche with speed. Middlestad shoots, and it deflected wide of the net. It's one of the rare mistakes Boston has made in the period. Marchand gave it up at center. Miles Wood trying to get through. Miles Wood through two Boston Bruins. He'll dump it in. Korpisalo played it off a broken stick. Oh, wow. That's what you can call a broken play, because there's literally a broken stick on the ice. But yeah, I know. I'm here all night, everybody. Makar dropped it off. Middlestad, Gerard across. Logan O'Connor couldn't receive the pass. He probably should have shot there. And a breakaway. Zacha, and that did not go. It deflected out of play. He missed the net.
Great save by Georgiev there.
He might have got that with his stick. But from the angle I looked at it, I'm like, he had a clear shot. Gerard should have shot that. He should have not passed it to O'Connor. And a breakaway by Zacha, and they got bailed out there. Man.
What a chance.
We still got chances, but most of those chances are going to the Boston Bruins off of Avalanche mistakes. And it's freezing again.
Okay.
No, you're good. We're not face-off yet. Off the face-off one here, and the Boston Bruins get it. McAvoy at the blue line, the shot deflected, and we'll wait for this to unfreeze. Still technical difficulties, everybody.
Gosh.
Deal with us. Deal with us. We apologize again.
I got ESPN Plus. Don't worry, guys.
It's not. It's not on ESPN Plus. It's on TNT. So the stream might have crashed. That's great.
Yeah, I think streaming. I think it just crashed.
Oh wow, that's great timing for us.
Let me.
We are trying to find a solution. Stay with us. We are having some technical difficulties.
Um. Okay. Nope. 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 Um.
Is that the Colorado
Okay.
game? Yep. Okay. Let's see if it is. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. Apologize on that. We're trying to get it back, everybody. I don't know if we're missing a goal or not. I apologize again. We're apologizing because this is just not working. Okay. So it's a commercial now. Apparently. Why is it showing a Guinea Morgan? I don't know. Showing the Buffalo game. Okay, they might just be spotlighting Malkin.
Looks like it.
Oh my god, Eddie Olchuk. Man, that's a big moment.
Yep, let's go.
Alright. Off the face-off one here. 13:56 left. The shot deflected wide. We missed like a solid, I don't know, 40 seconds maybe. We apologize again. At center, it is... Your stream is really laggy, but we'll deal with it. And it's sent in by the Avs. 13:31 left to go. Trying to get it out of the zone, and then it just blanked out. Apologizes again for technical difficulties. I can't see the game.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's back, and it's a chance. And it missed wide. Man, this is really laggy.
Alright, should be fine now.
Makar, and it's taken away. Here come the Avalanche the other way. We apologize. Miles Wood moves it in, dropped it off, waits. Miles Wood. Did he shoot it? No, I guess he did, and he stopped it. Patras. And yeah, it's really laggy too. Marchand shot, save.
Oh,
great chance,
rebound. Another one. And oh my gosh.
High sticking. There's gonna be a penalty.
Oh,
Oh, a fight too. 12:28 left and a scrum right afterwards.
So what happened? There was a tripping. Someone on the Colorado Avalanche just tripped it Marchand after he had the puck, and then it just went all out. So there's gonna be a couple penalties on display here.
Yeah.
That might be interference.
I believe that's a power play for Colorado or for Boston. My apologies.
Yeah, that might be an interference for Colorado. Yeah.
So Boston, I believe, is going to go to the power play here. It's a really laggy stream, but we're going to have to deal with it. Apologize, everybody. So Rantanen's in the box for interference. And power play for Boston. So let's see what this power play does for the Boston Bruins off the faceoffs one here. It's battled for at the point. Down low, save, rebound. Pasternak, backhander, pass. Can he score it? No, he did not. McAvoy. I'm sorry, this thing is really laggy. For me, at least.
I can take over if you want, because it's not laggy for me.
Okay. Please do.
You want me to?
Yes.
Okay. Marchand passing it out to the point. McAvoy over to Pasta. Shot. And that's saved by Georgiev and over the glass. 1:26 left on the Boston power play. 11:53 left in the second.
You know, I have an idea. You know, what if you stream that stream if it's not laggy for you, for me? Just restream that.
What?
Like stream the stream of him showing it, but on your stream.
Oh, that is gonna mess. I don't know about. Okay. Let me see if this is back up. Maybe we can.
Maybe.
It's not. It is not.
11:53 left to go. And apologies, everybody. Just technical difficulties is, you know, that's the fun part. And that went out of play, I believe. 11:46 left to go in the second period. Still a 2-1 lead for Boston. Off the face-off, it's one here. Rimmed out of the zone. 1:10 left to go. Corpusalo played it. 1:09 left to go on the power play here. And Boston has the puck at center. Drop pass by McAvoy. Another drop pass as here comes Zaka who moves it in. Zaka waits. Marchand. Zaka. Lindholm back to the point. Pasternak across it goes. And the Avs clear it. Manson. 40 seconds to go on the power play here. Corpusalo played it. 35 seconds to go. Pasternak gets the pass. And it's sent in. Almost one of the Boston players went down. Marchand. Now Lindholm centered. Scores!
Wow.
Boston makes it 3-1 on a great feed out in front. .10:51 left, and the Bruins are up by 2. The first 2-goal lead of this game on their 18th shot on goal. What a pass. What a pass to Pasternak. You had him scoring, and he did.
Yeah. I mean, sorry. I mean, when you have a player like that in Pasternak, you know, you'd be expecting a goal every single game, but
yeah.
You know.
And they score again.
They scored again.
Wow.
From the point. 4-1.
Here we go. This is gonna be the start of Alexander Georgiev.
Another Georgiev masterclass. 4-1. Lindholm from the boards, and there's a screen out in front. And wow, 2 quick ones by Boston, and they have the lead 4-1. With 10:38 left to go in the second, and the Avs are down by 3. My apologies. We apologize. Still technical difficulties on our ends, but Middlestad shot deflected. It was blocked. And a battle for it along the boards. Still held in. The pass across to Middlestad couldn't go. A battle for it along the wall. In the corner. In the Boston zone. Still fighting for it. Comes free into the corner. Still along the wall again. They're battling for it again along the wall. It's free behind the net. And Boston looking to clear it, and I believe they did. .9:45 to go. We have a fight. Zadorov. Wow.
And you knew this was brewing from the second that Boston scored back-to-back. And the energy is real coming up in this game because Colorado's just mad they're not scoring enough.
Zadorov and Steinberg get together, and a fight ensues. Wow. 9:44 left. It is 4-1 Boston. Wow. We're back, everybody. 4-1. Boston leads on 2 quick goals. And do we have the Georgiev show again?
Yeah. it's gonna seem like Georgiev is gonna collapse.
This is insane. How this just happened for the Avalanche so much. They're down 4-1.
Oh.
And a power play for the Avalanche as we were at a break. So a power play for the Avs are 1 for 1 already. Middlestad, McKinnon, Rantanen, McCarr. They're trying to fix they added a second back to the clock. Colton, McKinnon, Middlestad, Rantanen, and McCarr on the power play here. It is cleared out of the zone by Boston and played by Georgiev. He left it behind the net. McCarr. Drop pass for McKinnon. He gave it across. As a drop pass again, they re-enter the zone. Middlestad drops it off, waits. McCarr at the blue line. Down low in the corner. Rantanen trying to fish it free. Middlestad gets in the corner. Deflected. And can Boston clear? Yes, they will. Lindholm. Middlestad. McCarr now. Kind of look like a hold there, but they don't say anything about it. 9:05 left to go in the second period. McKinnon sends it in from center. 9 minutes left to go in the second period. The shots are 19-7 in favor of the Boston Bruins. They have a 4-1 lead. It was 2-1 when we entered the second period. The Avalanche need a goal here on this power play, it feels like. Makar at the blue line, across seam pass for Rantanen. The shot, Makar scores!
They needed that. Oh man, they needed that.
And a one-timer to cut the lead to 2.
The Avalanche needed it. They get a power play goal again, and it's 4-2. What a play that was. Makar, the great pass, the great blast as well. 4-2. The Avs are now down by 2. A big goal in the grand scheme of things, it feels like, right? .8:45 left to go. Makar with his first of the season. And he makes it a 4-2 game. The power play's 2 for 2. 2 goals on 8 shots for the Avs. And they're back in the game. So what are your thoughts on that power play goal?
I mean, being 2 for 2 for the power play is already crazy. Well, I mean, when you think about it, when that's like when you only scoring on power play, it's not as good as you think it is. But that was an amazing play, and yeah, just an amazing shot, pass, everything.
Makar from the blue line or in the slot area makes it a 4-2 game, 2 for 2 on the power play. What's been working right for the power play, Preds, for the Colorado Avalanche?
Grit, I guess, is the best way to put it. It's synonymous with the Avs. As of now, they don't give up. Especially when they have such a trash goalie and Gorgiev.
To put it bluntly.
Yeah, you can see the assisted by Mikko Rantanen and McKinnon. Those three on the power play is just ridiculously good. I mean, 2 for 2 already. They've had what, 2 power plays?
Yeah, they have 2 power plays. They're 2 for 2. There's the only 2 goals.
That's.
And the Boston penalty killing needs more. That was a weird bounce off the glove of Georgiev, and it continues for Georgiev. The torture. Marchand now in the corner. Coyle trying to center it back to the point again. Holds up and waits. A shot towards the net. Frederick trying to bank it in off of Georgiev. It's stopped with 7:19 left. 21 shots to 8. Not a good offensive Avalanche team right now, but they have 2 power play goals, and they're still in this game when they probably shouldn't be.
No.
This has not been a Colorado Avalanche game at all. And wow, the Avalanche are within 2 in their home building. They have not won a home game. They want to win a home game. They need to win a home game if they don't want to go 0-4-0 to start the season. The faceoffs won here by the Avalanche. McKinnon, Makar, the pass ahead. Pressured Rantanen. In the corner, Colton. Lindholm pressuring him. McKinnon gets it in the corner. McKinnon waits. McKinnon looking. McKinnon spins at the blue line. Dumps it in on the backhand. Behind the net. Centered, and it was blocked out in front. McKinnon along the boards. McKinnon in front. Oh, what a save. Rebound. Oh, my God. How did he stop that?
Wow.
It is not a goal.
Wow.
He got it with a stick, I believe. What a save by Jonas Korpisalo.
If Korpisalo plays like that more, he'll be getting Jeremy Swayman's contract.
Let's see this play again. What did you see on this play?
I saw an amazing play from Korpisalo.
Wow.
I mean, simply putting it, stretching out, almost looking like Pecorine on that. looking like
Yeah, I wanted to
Pecorine in the
say
2017 Cup Finals that one game before everything went to crap. But we're not going to talk about it. I mean, just look at
They were
that.
trying to push it in, and he made multiple stops, even after the whistle had been blown. What a save to keep this a 2-goal lead. And that's crazy. The Avalanche only have 9 shots on goal, but they are making it a
Yeah.
game. They are really opportunistic right now on the shots they do get. Pastrnak dumps it in. He flips it into the zone. In the corner, battle along the wall for it. That looks like a trip. They don't call it. A big hit by McKinnon afterwards on Lindholm. This Avalanche team is trying to crawl back into the game, and they're getting physical with it too. McKinnon dumped it into the zone off the deflection, and it was no icing. And Pastrnak gets the puck. He almost got tripped up. No penalty. The drop pass from Zacha, sent in from the zone. 21-10, the shots favoring. The crowd wants a call. There is a call, I believe. And the Avalanche, I believe, are going to go to the power play as it looked like a high sticking.
And I just want to
Parker
say,
Kelly.
final from New York. Los Angeles 8, New York 0.
Another one of is like game 1 again. Oh, wow, that is an aggressive high stick there by Lindholm. And the question is there's blood? If there's blood, this could be a 4-minute power play here for the Avalanche. And it doesn't look like there's any blood. Was there a penalty on that? I don't even think there was a penalty. There was a whistle. There was no penalty. I was expecting a power play for sure, but wow, what a missed call there. Here come the Avs moving in. Kind of frustrated after that missed call. Middlestad got pressured. Trying to center it, banking it in. Cannot. Still behind the net. Logan O'Connor was trying to get it. Kovalenko was trying to fish it out. Kiviranta held it in momentarily. McKinnon, or my apologies, Logan O'Connor. And it's sent in to the zone by Malinsky. Rimmed it all the way around. And a stretch pass for the Bruins. They're starting the breakout here. Moving into the zone. Dumped deep by Patras in the corner. Patras trying to fight in the corner with Jones. All battling for it along the wall. Comes free for the Avalanche. Malinsky clears it. 5:05 left to go. 4-2, Boston leading. McAvoy has the puck. McAvoy will send it in. Bounce off of bodies. No icing. As it's taken away here. The Avalanche move it onside. McAvoy picked off the pass. Wood was trying to get it as well. And the Bruins the other way. Knocked down the pass. Onside with it either way. Kastelik pressured along the boards. Beecher. 2 Boston Bruins went down in the process. Koepke trying to center it. It's out in front of the net. One of the Avs got there before one of the Bruins did. And Peak gets it. Lindholm waits. 4:25 to go in the second. Lindholm will send it back into the zone. And we have an icing with 4:21 left. Thoughts on the game in the second period?
Well, so far it's been a one-sided affair. It looks like Boston's going to win this game. And I'm lucky I made the 4-1 prediction, but I should have said 4-2 instead, as Colorado scored on that one-timer. That was just a beautiful setup by Rantanen to Makar, and it just went back in the net.
Preds, thoughts on the game so far?
Pretty good. I hope you didn't just hear that, but you know, solid defense from Boston so far. Really just can't let Colorado go on the power play. I mean, it's evident now. I mean, 2 for 2. With only 9 shots. Has anyone else caught that? I mean,
9 shots is pretty bad. Considering this Colorado team that's really offensive in past years, and they are just not looking like themselves in this game. Coyle gets it. Bruins will clear it all the way down for an icing with 3:43 left to go in the second. 4-2, the Bruins on top here against the Avalanche. And It's been a dominating effort. 21 shots on goal for the Bruins, 9 for the Avalanche. You have an offensive zone face-off here for the Avs. They're trying to get something out of this. Middlestad gets kicked out of the face-off circle and replaced by Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen will look to try to fuel the comeback. Oh, Middlestad stays in. I thought Rantanen was going to get kicked out. Looked like for a second. Off the face-off, won by the Avs. They needed that one. McKinnon in the corner. Battle along the wall for it. Middlestad gets in the corner. McKinnon holds up and waits, gives it to Middlestad. Middlestad back to the point again. The shot by Girard blocked by Cale Makar. Makar had the chance. McKinnon. A chance. Girard. Makar. McKinnon trying to center it, deflected out of the zone. And it's not looking good for the Avs here. Middlestad sends it in by Makar. Or McKinnon, my apologies. And rimmed out, held in again. The second try, they will clear it out. Boston intercepted at center. Here come the Avalanche back into the zone. Onside with the puck. Manson. Manson got taken down a little bit. Rantanen trying to hunt it behind the net and taken away by the Bruins, and they will look to clear, but held in again by the Avalanche. Finally, some offensive pressure here, but it's immediately killed down as the Bruins will dump it in. 2:35 left to go in the second period. Shots are 21-9. That puck was bouncing. No one knew where it was, and here comes Manson the other way. Manson waits. Manson looking. And there's nothing out of that as the Bruins will clear it again. Will that be an icing? No, they'll get it. Avalanche looking to move it up. Through center. Dumped into the zone, into the corner. Parker Kelly. Kelly battling it for along the wall with Kastelik and Zadorov. Trying to center it. That was a tough angle shot. That was a weird one. Shot from the point. Save made. Avalanche have some pressure here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to build on it. Back to the point. Kelly across at the blue line. The Avalanche pressuring here. Shot. Blocked. Out in front. It's behind the net. Centering pass, and it missed wide. It was deflected, I believe, off a body. Back to the point. Colton across. Back to the point again. Girard to Colton. Colton waits. Back to the point again. Winds and fires. DeHaan. Rebound is still there. Trying to fish for it. Kovalenko back to the point again. Waits. The Avalanche pressuring here with 1:15 left to go. Trying to make it a one-goal game. Chance for Colton. Blocked. Poked away. Colton again in the corner. Back to the point, and DeHaan mishandled the pass. And DeHaan will have to reset it. The Avalanche back into the zone. Colton, drop pass. Wood. Looked like for a second, it looked like it was offside for a second. McKinnon, and it's cleared out. 50 seconds to go in the second period here. Dumped into the zone. Knocked off was Coyle. Bruins fans don't like that in the building. Makar, across it goes. 39 seconds to go. McKinnon back to the point. Mikko Rantanen the shot. Deflected wide of the net. Held in by Makar. Along the boards. Lorei with Middlestad pressuring. 28 seconds to go. Makar held it in at the blue line. Makar waits. Deflected. Coyle lost the puck. It's cleared out of the zone with 20 seconds to go in the second. 4-2. Boston leading. Back into the zone, the Avalanche. McKinnon trying to get in the corner. 13 seconds to go in the period. Middlestad. Back to McKinnon in the corner. 10 seconds to go. Makar across, and it was intercepted. Here come the Bruins the other way. 3 seconds and 2. That'll end the second. A 4-2 lead for the Bruins going into the third period. A lot of pressure by the Avs at the end there, but nothing came out of it. Our intermission report coming up next after this commercial break. We'll be back right back. 4-2, Boston is leading over the Avalanche here at Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. We're back, everybody, for the second period intermission report. Join alongside Preds and Foxboy. I'm Max, and it's a 4-2 score for the Bruins after the second period. And what do we think of it?
So far, I'll take it from both sides. Pause. Um, I'll start with Colorado. Um, all I've learned from them is don't let them on the power play. Cause on the power play,
They are just
2
like
for
that.
2. That it speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's a pro and cons type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So pros for Colorado. Um, I mean, don't let them get on the power play. And then con, obviously, don't let them shoot on Alexander Gorgiev because it will most likely go into the back of the net.
Let's look at the second period scoring. So David Pastrnak on the power play made it 3-1 Boston, 9:09 in. And then not even 13 seconds later, Lindholm, at Hampus Lindholm made it 4-1 Boston. Then the power play, Cale Makar gets his first. It's a 4-2 game after the second period. Let's look at the stats here. Face-off percentage in favor of the Boston Bruins. 61% of the face-offs have been won by the Bruins. 39 only for the Avs. The Boston Bruins are 2 for 3 on the power play. 2 for 2 is the Avalanche on the power play. So both of these teams are pretty good on the power plays. We've had 4 power play goals in this game. The hits are 20-17 in favor of the Avs. Block shots 13-9 favor the Avs. Giveaways 12-11 favoring the Avs. The takeaways are 3-3. They're even. This is the one of 2 meetings against these teams. The next one will be in Boston on January 25th. On the 25th of January. And that's our last matchup of the season. Do we see that carrying over in that January 25 matchup, I guess you could say?
Well, I see this carrying over into the rest of their games this season.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, if this is the team that Joe Sakic wants to ride into the sunset with, I'm not saying he's retiring. I'm just saying, riding, out the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you do that, you're going to go 0-82. Given, that's obviously a stretch because the only team that can go 0-82 is probably the Chicago Blackhawks, even though they have Connor Bedard, only because it's the Blackhawks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, the Avalanche, again, they somehow figure out a way to get it done, and I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's leadership. It has to be leadership. Landeskog has to be in there somewhere, feeding the boys, information and giving them pep talks from the nursing home bed because apparently that's where he is because he's never coming back to play. I mean, seriously. But yeah, it's just.
It's been rough for the Avs to start the season.
And then with the pros and cons with the, I guess, oh my gosh, I guess pros and cons with.
I love this pros and cons list, by the way.
Yeah, with the Bruins, pros keep getting pucks to the net, because I mean you have almost 30 shots on goal through the first 2,
mm-hmm.
and just keep feeding it up. Just keep pound Gorgiev. Pause, but just gotta keep throwing the pucks at the net. One of them will go in. 2 of them will go in probably.
Mm-hmm.
I guess cons. Stop taking dumb penalties,
That's
because
what
those
that's been a
penalties
weakness.
has ended up those two penalties have resulted in um, a um, 2 goals, two
Mhm.
needless goals that you can't be taking.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, that's my take on it. Um, um, but yeah,
Yeah, you pretty much summarized that. They added a shot on goal for the Avs, so it's now 21-11. The shots on goal, that's still pretty bad though. Only 11 shots in 2 periods is pretty bad. Um, Quite bad actually. Foxboy, what do you think?
Huh? Oh, what are we talking about again?
We're talking about just overall the game.
Very one-sided. I'm going to keep saying this. Very one-sided, and I'm going to keep saying this until Colorado proves that it is not one-sided. Boston has been dominating Colorado from the beginning of this game. Their first goal and throughout. Okay, Colorado, they only have 12 shots on goal, where Boston has 21 plus. That's a huge difference. And when you're talking about Colorado, which was before one of the most offensive teams in the NHL at one point, and they're now barely getting 10 shots on goal in 2 periods, it is very concerning. And I hope this changes this season. Otherwise, they might not be playoff bound.
Yeah, this is pretty very bad play by the Avalanche, and I'll just say it right here. Um, it has been one-sided, and it's even. I think there's a change in momentum though in that second period. At the end of it, the last like 2 minutes or so of that period was the Avalanche having possession in the offensive zone. They were cycling it, even though they didn't score on it. You could tell it was changing the complexion of the game a little bit because Boston was kind of chasing around the puck, and if they can carry that to the third period, I feel like Colorado has a good chance in trying to get back in the game because they really need.
I really think that they can do it, but they just need to
Mm-hmm.
they need they need to fix their goalie situation. I mean, I'm not over exaggerating this, people, but Alexander Gorgiev is not the answer for a playoff run. Heck,
Mm-hmm.
even making the playoffs. I mean, seriously. Uh, I mean, not getting much done in the off season from what I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
which really doesn't help. Um, I think this season is you have to say goodbye to Gorgiev and ride this season out. Maybe probably just ride the season out with Gorgiev, because there's not really many options that you can pick out.
Yeah.
Come trade deadline. Maybe an older goalie like Marc Andre Fleury, but you know he he probably won't. He's old. Uh, he's arguably better than Gorgiev, but um, we'll just see what Sakic does.
Yeah.
Well, is he the GM? I think he's the
I
GM.
think he's the assistant to the GM, but I think Joe Sakic
Okay.
kind of runs the team.
Yeah. Well, we need Sakic or someone to do something to help.
Mm-hmm. He. Let's see. What is he right now? He's the general manager of the team. He is the GM.
Okay. I figured.
I mean, they could really use a Joe Sakic right now.
Right.
I
Well,
mean,
no, offense isn't their problem. It's just defense and goaltending.
mm-hmm.
They need a Patrick Roy.
Patrick
Patrick
Wall.
Raw. Yeah. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not Canadian.
Patrick Wall. Yeah, they could really use Patrick Wall. But I mean, he's a coach of the Islanders now, so.
Yeah.
The Islanders did beat him, so I mean, Joe Sakic and Patrick Wall did meet each other probably in that game
Yeah.
earlier on this week. Let's kind of preview the games tomorrow night. Let's see. We have 11 games tomorrow.
Oh man. I know my Predators are playing.
Let's see. They
That's
play
that
against
that's
The Oilers played the Predators.
Well,
So-
we're both winning, so I'm pretty sure.
The Oilers won their last game in overtime because the Flyers choked. Okay, the Kings and Canadiens. That's a rematch of the 1993 Stanley Cup Final. Who do we see winning that game?
Who was it?
Kings, Canadiens.
Uh,
I'm gonna say
that's
Canadiens.
tough because I have the Kings, honestly.
They
Dep-
lost 2-6, buddy.
Okay, Devils, Senators.
The Devils.
Devils.
Senators, I think they have a chance of making the playoffs, honestly.
They have a chance. Golden Knights, Lightning. Golden Knights.
Golden Knights, yeah.
I want the Lightning to win. I don't want the Golden Knights to win. I hate the Golden Knights.
The Lightning are missing. The Lightning is missing Steven Skin.
Yeah, which is at Nashville now.
Yes, he
Canucks,
is.
Canucks, Panthers.
I have Canucks.
Anyone says, okay. What do you
The Canucks need a win here. Canucks. All right, next one. Stars, Capitals. Stars are 4-0-0. Capitals are 1-1-0. I'm gonna see the Stars.
Stars. Yeah.
I'm a Stars fan, but yeah, you know. Sabres, Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets.
Jackets. I have the
Sabres.
Jackets.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Sabres. Rangers, Red Wings.
Rangers.
I'm gonna just say the Red Wings.
Just the Rangers.
Okay, the Red Wings. I'm gonna say the Red Wings.
All right.
Islanders, Blues. I'm gonna say Islanders.
Blue, okay. Where does the blue?
I got the Islanders as well.
What is? Oh no, I'm saying the Blues. The Islanders.
They won against Colorado. So I'm just saying.
They have lost.
We don't got that much time. We had 3 more games to preview, and we got like 2 minutes before the third period starts.
They lost
Oilers,
one
Predators.
Predators. No.
Let's go Predators, baby.
The Predators. I'm gonna say that. I don't want the Oilers to win. I hate the Oilers. Sharks, Blackhawks. We got the mid of the mid.
Blackhawks. I mean Blackhawks.
I'm gonna say Blackhawks too. Sharks or Blackhawks.
The mid of the mid. The toilet bowl, some say.
The Flyers and Kraken. I'm gonna say the Kraken.
No, no, this is the toilet bowl.
Flyers.
Neither. Both teams suck.
And that's all your games for tomorrow night. We'll give you a scoring update from Anaheim. The Ducks are leading 3-2 over the Utah Hockey Club. So that's a tight game over there in Anaheim. We kind of have a tight game here. If the Avalanche can crawl back into the game, we'll take a short commercial break and we'll be right back for the third period. Back in Denver, Colorado, joining alongside Prids and Foxboy. I'm Max. And it's a 4-2 lead for the Boston Bruins here in the third period. What do we expect here in the third period, y'all? Marchand actually got injured.
She's injured.
I don't think Marchand is coming back to the game, y'all.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
Not my Brady Marchandy.
Oh my God. So third period, Ball Arena. They got 20 minutes to try to come back in the game. If not, the Avalanche will drop to 0-4-0. Dumped into the zone. Brad Marchand has not returned. We'll see if he does return to the bench. In front, and a great save. Kiviranta behind the net. Kiviranta back to the point. Held in by Manson. At the point again, Kovalenko's shot was blocked out in front. And the Bruins look to move it up the other way. Dumped in by Beecher. And Beecher got taken down. Manson, I believe, took him down, and then Manson lost the footing. Kiviranta's going for a change and is dumped into the zone as that whole line is going to go for a change. Korpisalo behind his own net. Carlo waiting. Carlo passed it.
Fox.
Okay, it's back up. A minute has passed here in the third period. Pasternak.
Fox.
That one.
You can't tab out. I think you're tabbing out. Don't tab out.
McKinnon moves it in. McKinnon waits. McKinnon rimmed it all the way around. Lindholm. Rantanen. Held in along the boards. Down low in front of the net. Shot. Could not go. Oh, wow. What a chance. And he lost his stick. Pasternak. Did he take a penalty? No, they're just going to continue. There's a penalty on the Avs, actually. So the goalie is pulled. Kovalenko will try to touch it up. He does with 18 left to go, and the Bruins are going to go to an early power play here. What do we expect on the power play, y'all?
Who's it a power play for?
I believe
the Boston Bruins.
Probably.
You know how that's going to end up? Another penalty kill for the Colorado Avalanche. No, it's kind of anticlimactic how I put it, but I believe so.
High sticking is a call, and then Rantanen's stick was taken away by Pasternak. Rantanen wanted a penalty, and then he just started freaking out when the penalty was on him.
I don't know about that.
So Frederick, Coyle, Patras, Lohrei, and Lindholm on this power play here. So Mikko Rantanen gets a hooking call. So
see how this ends up.
Not a high sticking, but a hooking. Off the face-off one here by Middlestad. 2 for 3 on the power play. 6 shots on goal for the Boston Bruins on their previous power play chances. This is their 4th chance on the power play here tonight. Back to the point, held in, and Lindholm sent it across. The return to Lindholm. Patras waits. It was a dangerous pass. Patras almost got leveled there. Patras near the boards, almost lost it. Patras gets it again. Patras down low. Patras again. Back to the point.
Trying to set something in front here.
And it deflected out of the zone. It was Gerard who lost his stick in the process. He got to hurry and get a change there. They'll dump it in. Coyle, and then Patras lost the puck and it's cleared again. So far, it's not so good for the Boston Bruins on the power play so far. As Pasternak gave it across. Moving into the zone. Lindholm, Zacha, Kastelik, Pasternak, and Lindholm on the power play here. Shot. Deflected. Rebound. Oh, he missed it wide. Zacha. Wow, what a chance for Boston to go up 5-2, and Zacha just missed the net, I believe. Or did Georgiev save that? I cannot tell. Kastelik in the drop pass. Zacha. Shots 22-12 in favor of the Boston Bruins. Pasternak, the pass, onside, they say. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Lindholm, Pasternak behind the net. Pasternak's trying to center it. It goes all the way down, back into the Boston zone where Korpisalo will stop it and play it and pass it. McAvoy drops it off. Down the middle, Lindholm drops it off again for Zaka. Back to Lindholm. Back into the zone. McAvoy sent it in. Battle along the wall for it. Kiwi Ronta looking to clear it on the backhand. He does. And the power play is now over for Boston. So they're 3 for 5 on the power play. And how big is this penalty kill for the Avs here, guys?
I mean, same old, same old. Boston got one, but they just couldn't get anything going.
Shot was
I guess they can only get even strength stuff.
Back to the point again, held in. Sent it down low. Around it goes. Tufte. Riley Tufte towards the net on his backhand. Took down Rantanen in the process, but it was stolen away by Rantanen. Girard, and then Rantanen got taken down behind the play. And there's probably should have been a penalty on that, but they don't call it. They let the play go. Rantanen's probably raging at the referee. And, wait, they do call it. They are going to call it, and the Avalanche are going on the power play. Oh, boy. I was about to say, you could not get away with that one. I think the extra throw, or the slash, I believe.
No, it was a cross check.
Oh, it was a cross check at the end.
Yeah, you got this line on that, does damage.
Man.
Just see what happens here.
See what happens. Power play for the Avs. They're third of the night. Can they get a power play goal to tie it? Or not to tie it, make it a 4-3 game. And it's cleared out of the zone. 5 for 11 in this season. 2 for 2 on the power play of the Avs. Penalty kill for Boston in the season. 20 for 24. They have not killed a penalty. They have not killed a penalty this season. In the middle, Makar extended across, shot, scores! A third power play goal for the Avs, and they've made it a 1-goal game.
Like I just said, 3 is the lucky number. I just said it again.
Wow. There you go. I mean,
3 for 3 on the power play, and the Avalanche are within one. A blast from the right circle by, I believe, Mikko Rantanen. What did you see on that play?
I saw a great setup from Rantanen. I mean, completely under the radar from the Bruins defense. I mean, this power play is just, it's crazy. It's honestly
Fourth goal of the season for Rantanen, a power play goal, and the Avalanche are back in the game. Save made there off of Korpisalo. Korpisalo, I think, had some of it, but not all of it is shot. Oh my! Did that hit the crossbar? Centering pass, and it did not go.
It just went right over.
Wow.
I mean,
and the Avalanche are back to life. Here they come. Kovalenko drop pass for Middlestad. Middlestad trying to make his way through, and he could not. And
look,
again, McKinnon gets
goal
another
by
assist.
Mikko Rantanen, assist by McKinnon and Makar.
Drop
I mean,
pass.
it's the same. It's just the same.
Held in by the Avs. Trying to tie the game, Miles Wood. In the corner, behind the net. Let it go as Middlestad. Trying to hold it in, they do, but the Boston Bruins will regain possession. And now this game's kind of changed here, as now the Avs are starting to pressure the Boston Bruins.
Yeah, momentum has definitely shifted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, that was a weird one. That caromed off the boards, and it almost snuck through Georgiev. Pasternak.
That was almost an Alexander Georgiev moment right there.
Mm-hmm. That's not what they need right now. Miles Wood, drop pass. O'Connor. Oh, no. Wow, delayed penalty, shot, wide, rebound, and there.
He's hurt.
Wow.
He's hurt.
Ow. Miles Wood went down immediately. The play continued for at least about 5 seconds. He is down on the ice, and he is, I think it's around his face area.
He's in serious pain.
He is not looking good.
He's in serious pain.
Very bad pain for Miles Wood.
It looked like he got hit right in the head with like a shoulder or something.
Let's see
Look at the
here.
replay here. Just
Oh, wow.
oh, it might have been his arm because it looked like he took it right on the elbow. Pause.
Uh,
I think
that
it's
But
gonna be an
that's
interference call.
that is.
nah. I don't think that'd be a interference. He had the puck.
He had the puck. He barely had just gave the puck back or passed it.
Yeah.
Well, wow. For a second, it looked like the Avs were going to go on a power play there. They did not. When you see that, you just think there's going to be a power play after that.
Nah. It's unfortunate
It's
that
unfortunate. We'll
you
try to
know.
give you the latest word. Marchand is still out, I believe. He has not come back. We're trying to get word of this right now. Um, a reliable source is Twitter. Let's see. Sad news today. Liam Payne died.
Yeah.
A member of One Direction, or a former member. He passed away at 31, I believe. That was a shocking death. For
Yes.
sure. Fox, is in commercial or is it out of tab?
He's tabbed out, but it's still a commercial.
Oh, okay. Just tell me.
I'm checking my RSH. Oh,
Okay, we're back,
Yeah, he's
everybody.
being helped
Miles
off.
Wood is limping off the ice, I believe, getting help there, and we hope they're trying to converse about this. McKinnon, close to the captains, they're going to make a penalty call on this, I believe. Is there going to be a penalty on this play?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he didn't have the puck. I think that was. Yeah, I don't know.
That's clean. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah.
See if there's a penalty call on this.
I don't
They're
know.
still conversing about this. Are they going to make a
I think it's clean, man.
They are going to call a penalty on this in the Boston Bruins, I believe. Or it's a 10-minute misconduct on the Avs.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
The Avalanche.
There's a penalty on the Avalanche.
For what? I don't agree with this.
Wow.
Okay.
That's not what
Wait.
I expected.
So,
10-minute
wait,
misconduct
what
on
happened?
one of the Avalanche players. We don't know who, and the crowd doesn't like that. McKinnon in the slot. It was a 10-minute misconduct, I believe.
That's a horrible fuck.
That was a horrible call right there. I do have to agree with that.
I'm sorry for my French, but that was not good at all. Okay, I don't.
So we'll try to see what the call was. If it pops up here, it was a 10-minute misconduct, I believe, but we don't know who or what caused that to be a 10-minute misconduct. Off the face-off, McCarr's shot blocked, and it went up high.
That makes no sense.
The Avalanche back to the point. McCarr, cross it goes, a blast, wide. Rantanen trying to bank it in, and he could not. The Avalanche have shifted momentum here in the game. Rantanen behind the net. Rantanen poked away off of his stick, and Lindholm takes it away. Lindholm clears it. Boston is just desperate to get out of the zone now because the Avalanche are just pressuring. This is the team where the offense has shown up a little bit here in the first time this season. McCarr's shot blocked out in front. He's looking for two for the game already. Deflected, and it's up in the air, and the Avalanche reset it. Rantanen, my apologies. So right now, it feels like the tides have shifted here.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how to feel about that call.
I don't know either. That was a pretty bad call. That was an icing there on Colorado with 12:25 left to go in the third. 4-3. The score is now, it's become tight here. For sure. And there's still a lot of time for Colorado to get back in the game. Off the face-off one here. We lost like a minute. It's 11:30 now. We were way behind, I guess. Our apologies. We just skipped ahead a lot of time.
If I was alive, I wasn't alive.
It's fine. We only missed a minute. We didn't miss a goal. That's the most important part. Korpisalo. Peak gets it. 11:05 left to go in the third period. We skipped a minute, but it's fine. We didn't miss a goal. That's the most important part, like I've just said. Peak plays it up. Here come the McAvoy. McAvoy moves it in. Or not McAvoy. Coyle, my apologies. Here come the Avalanche the other way. Makar passed it. Leaves it. McKinnon drop pass. Colton. Rimmed it all the way around. Along the goal line. McKinnon got taken down. He probably wanted a penalty call on that, but he didn't get it. Makar gets it in his own zone. Between the circles. And the Avalanche move it up. Off the boards, Middlestad. Middlestad waits. Middlestad behind the net. Middlestad shot. Deflected. Wow. Oh, he almost banked it in off of Korpisalo. And a little bit of physical stuff right afterwards.
Yeah.
10:15 left to go in the third period. Carlo got tangled up with one of the Avalanche players. Nice view of Ball Arena.
Formerly known as Pepsi Center, but
that was a way better name.
Absolutely.
If I'm going to be honest, that was a way better name than Ball Arena. But hey, the sponsors want that money.
I still don't know.
Yeah.
Off the face-off one here, and the Boston Bruins look to move it up. Pasternak.
Here we
moves
go.
it in. Pasternak waits. Pasternak looking on the backhand. Now on his forehand, trying to send it in deep. He second tries it, and he does get it deep. Middlestad, Lindholm. Along the boards. Pasternak back to the point. Held in. Sent deep into the zone, but knocked away. And Middlestad moves it up. Kovalenko moves it in onside. Kovalenko trying to get through and angled off. Battle along the wall for it. Comes free for McAvoy. McAvoy passed it across. And the Boston Bruins look to send it in deep as Koepke sent it in deep. As the Avalanche regain possession here. Gerard almost lost his handle there on the puck. We'll look to see if Miles, or I think it was Miles Wooders, someone that got injured from the Avalanche, who took that hit earlier on in the game. Pass across, shot, and that missed wide. And it goes all the way down, back into the Avalanche zone. With 9:04 left to go in the third period, Manson passed it across. And it's intercepted. Coyle send it back in. What do we see in the last 9 minutes here in the third period, y'all?
I'd say Boston will be trying to work on it defensively. I'd say Colorado would just be trying for
Marchand.
Offense, some sort of
Marchand's
offense.
back on the ice. Remember, he was not on the ice earlier on in this period, and now he is back.
Look at that.
So I believe like halfway through the period, I believe he came back. Carlo. Or just barely he came back. The Hahn gets it in the corner. The Avalanche, it feels like the next goal either wins the game or ties the game here in this game. Centering pass for Kovalenko is angled off. And battle for it along the wall. McAvoy stuck in the corner. Kovalenko just cross-checking him a couple of times in the corner. Middlestad trying to make his way through, and he cannot. 8 minutes with to go in the third period. How big is the next goal for this game? Preds.
I'd say the next goal, no matter what team, is arguably the biggest goal of the game.
Koepke, and it's cleared out. The Avalanche looking to tie the game at 4 after being down 4-1 at halfway through the second period. Rimmed all the way around. Intercepted pass. The Avalanche trying to tie the game. Shillington. Shot. Save made. With 7:22.
Korpisalo has been looking really good this game. I just want to say, despite giving up those 3 goals, on the penalty kill. Honestly, not too much to be worried about.
They've just been wide open chances on the power play for the Avalanche. And they are 1 goal away from tying the game if they can do so with 7:22 left to go in the third period. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Okay, we're back, everybody. 7:16 left to go. Apologize. The commercial kind of started and then it just ended. Don't know what happened on our feed, but we're back either way. 7 minutes left to go in the third period. Dumped into the zone by Boston. Makar will get it with one hand. And Gerard pokes it out with one hand as well. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Held in by the Bruins. Pasternak couldn't hold it in for long, and here comes McKinnon the other way. Nathan McKinnon waits. Dropped off of Rantanen, and he shoots a stop there by Korpisalo with 6:42 left. Good stop there, in my opinion.
Yeah, really solid. Korpisalo has been looking pretty solid today. Couldn't say the same about Georgiev, but yeah.
Well, I mean, there hasn't been any real good Boston chances that ever called here in the third period at all.
No.
Compared to the first
the rest of the game. Yeah.
It's just not been the same in the Colorado Avalanche looking to tie the game. Trying to win their first game, or at least get a point. Kovalenko.
Yeah.
Back to the point again. Across it goes for Middlestad. Middlestad shot. Save made. Big stop there with 6:28 left to go.
Not bad. Korpisalo looking real good.
Now, if you're Boston, you do not want to take another penalty.
I love face-off inside the NHL.
If you're Boston, you don't want to take another penalty, in my opinion. You do not want to take another penalty.
You do not want that power play line back on again.
Because that power play line has been money tonight.
Yes, it has.
Gerard, as the Avs won the face-off, they were trying to send it in deep, but intercepted there. And McAvoy. Coyle. Across it goes Frederick. It was a 3-on-2 for a second, but they messed up the passing. Coyle in a tough angle shot. Trying to sneak one past Georgiev, and he stopped that one. The 24th shot for the Bruins tonight.
I'm afraid that if Colorado goes back into the power play, they're going to go 4-4 like a Wendy's combo.
Yeah, if the Avs go on the power play, this game could be just tied like that. Because they're money right now. They are automatic on the power play tonight. (4-3), Boston leading. 6:13 left to go in the third period. Off the face-off one here by the Avs, but ran into Zacha all alone. Zacha waits, and a back check there could not go for the Avalanche. And Boston had a great chance. And an icing with 6 minutes left to go.
That icing might hurt.
Yeah, Manson
Oh.
and Shellington got together, and it almost became a goal by Pavel Zacha.
That's just.
That is something you do not want to do late in the game when you're
That's
down
just
by
terrible
1.
awareness from.
Mhm.
That's just terrible awareness, man.
So an offensive face-off, because I believe Boston iced the puck, I guess. So
Yeah.
Middlestad does not win the face-off. They probably needed that face-off win. Trying to set up anything off the boards. Lindholm chasing. Lindholm pressuring. Gerard gave it away to Pasternak. Pasternak in the corner. Pasternak waits, battling for the puck. And Gerard will get it behind the net. Kovalenko now will get possession for the Avs. 5.5 minutes to go. Kovalenko moves it in.
Here we go.
Kovalenko waits, shoots. Oh!
Oh.
Just missed wide. Kovalenko trying to center it. Kovalenko shoots wide of the net and got taken down. Another Av on the ice, laying down in the right circle. They have not blown the play dead. The Avs have possession. That's why. Gerard shot, blocked out in front. And there's the whistle of 5:07 left, and another Avalanche on the ice.
Oh.
Here comes another game misconduct, guys. Everybody, put your seatbelts on.
Let's see what happened here. Oh, that seemed like a cross check to the ribs.
Get over it.
5:07 to go. Another Avalanche on the ice. It was Nikolai Kovalenko. And with 5:07 to go in the third period, another Av is down on the ice. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. 5:07 to go. 4-3 Boston leading. Back everybody at Ball Arena, joining alongside Fox and Boy and Freds on Vex. And we have a tight finish here, Freds.
Yes, we do. Very, very tight. I don't even know what happened.
I think he just got a cross check to the ribs. Or it might have been lower than that. Oh.
Might have been a little bit lower.
Oh.
Below the belt.
Yeah, and that's when he went down.
Talking about breaking a ball at Ball Arena.
Kovalenko seems all right. He's on the bench.
Yeah.
So nothing comes
Had to
out of
walk it
that.
off, rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
And I him busting their balls at Ball Arena. That's crazy.
Rantanen, as the faceoff came out of the Boston zone, sent in from center. The last 5 minutes of the third period. Well, not 5 minutes exactly. It's 5:01.
And there's a fight.
No, I think it was just it might have deflected out of play, I think. Or are they going down all the way into the Boston zone? Or in their Avalanche zone? No.
Nah, there ain't.
It wasn't an icing. So the top guys out here for the Avalanche to see if they can do something out here. Beecher, Kepke, and Kastlik out there for the Bruins.
Hey man,
believe that's their fourth line. Sent in. Less than 5 minutes to go in the third period. The Avalanche down 4-3. Trying to come back. Girard got taken down. Shot over the net. And McAvoy and the pass could not go. Miles Wood got it. Rantanen will try to send it back. Girard now. And Makar. This is Makar's buddy now in the defensive pairing as a...
He's doing the Michael Jackson.
Devon Taves is not in this game. Dumped into the zone.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That hurts the defense a lot, as we've seen.
Taves. Shot from the point, and it missed wide. Oh, it might have been deflected. Shellington sends it deep for Kiviranta. He couldn't get the pass. Shot deflected towards the front of the net, and Marchand takes it away with 4:04 left to go in the third. Dumped in. The Avalanche trying to tie the game. Dumped into the zone again. I believe this is their fourth line out here for the Avalanche. Carlo will get it out of the zone. Will it be an icing? Yes, it will. With 3:48 left. And will that be the time where they pull the goaltender? Or did it seem it's too early?
You know,
I think so.
I heard that there was a white Bronco driving on the 404 in Denver, and they said it was a Boston Bruins truck, and I just didn't realize it until now that it is a Boston Bruins truck because they're winning.
2 assists for McKinnon, a goal for Makar, and 2 assists for Makar as well. They've been the top guys for the Avalanche have been good, but they haven't been able to lead at all in this game. And another icing.
They have not. Another icing.
We're approaching that time where the Avalanche probably need to pull their goaltender at some point in this game. Bednar is gonna wait until they get some possession here. Pointless in team's first 3 games for the first time since 2008-09.
Wow.
He sucks.
That and if it goes to 4, wow.
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble, Bednar.
Big trouble.
Carlo, the Bruins won the face-off. Carlo will get it out, deflected, so no icing. And Middlestad gets it at center. 3.5 minutes left to go in the third period. Some fans have already left here. Marchand picked off the pass. Is that going to go down for icing? No. And there's no empty net yet for the Avalanche. 3:15 left to go in the third period. Boston trying to just lock it down here. Rantanen, the pass across, deflected. This is some bad passing here by the Avalanche so far. And it's poked out. Man, 3 minutes left to go in the third period. And the Avalanche have not looked hot on their passes so far. Trying to enter the zone. Kovalenko, the pass across, flipped into the zone. Behind Korpisalo, that was. Intercepted pass along the boards. Kovalenko shot towards the net. Oh, wow. Close chance there. 2:35 to go. I think this should be the time where they pull Georgiev, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Georgiev stepping out to the outer edge of the crease. Becomes a question.
Georgiev is going.
Colton. 2:20 left to go. Empty net at the other end.
Here we go.
Here's an empty net chance for the backhand. He missed it wide. Kastelik missed it wide. A break for the Avalanche. Oh, wow. That might cost them. Wow. 2 minutes left to go. Another empty net try. They score. Boston does get the empty net goal, and it's 5-3.
Let me remind you, the Colorado Avalanche fucking stink. Sorry for my
Wow. John Beesher with the empty net goal to make it a 5-3 lead. Wow. And the Avalanche are 2-01 away from being 0-4-0, and you can just tell McKinnon is not loving it.
I'm not loving it.
No, he is not.
John Beecher's second goal of the season, an empty netter. It's still a 2-goal game with 2:01 left. I mean, the Avs fans, this is something they have not seen in a while.
No.
pointless in their first 3 games, and they're going to go 0-4-0 unless the Avs pull a miracle out of their hats with 1:52 left to go. Dumped into the zone. I believe they're going to pull the goaltender again. It's sent all the way down, and that's going to be icing. Empty net again for the Avs. 1:46 left to go, and I think they're probably going to take a timeout here.
Timeout, put the boy back in the net.
Or are they not? Boston players already have smiles on their faces. Bednar, with 1:46 to go, trying to make a plan here for the Avs. If they can come back in this game, they just need another They need another power play, in my opinion. Along the boards, battle for it. Rimmed all the way around. Boston has a wide open chance for another empty netter. He fanned on the shot, and the Avs get the puck again. They look like a tripping, but they won't call it late in the game. McKinnon held it in along the boards. 1:25 left to go in the period. McKinnon at the blue line. Makar across it goes. Back to Makar. He shoots. That deflected wide of the net. Rantanen back to Makar along the point. They got less than 70 seconds to go here in the third period. Along the boards, Rantanen in front. Oh, great chance, and it did not go in. McKinnon back to the point. Makar back to McKinnon. He waits. He shoots. Deflected, and a save made again with 58.9 left to go. Good save there by Korpisalo, who's done an incredible job today in net, stopping 20 of 23.
Man is cooking up some spaghetti. I don't know why I said that.
Man, but look at this chance right here. The deflection that almost went in. Fox. Is it frozen again?
No, I'm just checking my RSH again. My baseball team, the one I'm actually good at.
Yep, those chances. 58.9. I believe there's a timeout being called, I think.
You know,
Excuse you. Allowed 25 goals this season for the Avs. They've led for only less than 5 minutes. They have not led after any period. They have allowed empty net goals in all 4 games. They've only led for 4 minutes and 59 seconds. And the only game where they led, I believe, was the Vegas game and the Islanders game. Wow. That's a really shocking stat, in my opinion, for the Avalanche. Middlestad and Lindholm in the face-off dot. The face-off won by Lindholm. Trying to clear it out of the zone. They got an empty net chance. Kastelik passes it. Lindholm. Shot was blocked to the empty net. The Boston Bruins fans that are still in the building are going crazy. Middlestad will send it in from center. 40 seconds to go in the third period. Lindholm will get it along the boards. Rimmed all the way around. Battle for it along the wall. Still loose. Rantanen back to the point with less than 30 seconds to go. Makar across for McKinnon. McKinnon waits down low in front of the net. Couldn't jam it in for a goal. Could not. In the corner with 20 seconds to go. The Avalanche 15 seconds away from being 0-4-0 to start the season. McKinnon waits. McKinnon. The pass was intercepted. 8 seconds to go. Back to the point for Makar. Shot. Rebound. And it stopped with 3 seconds. Or 2.2 seconds to go. Another great stop. And with 2.2 left, the big boys are going off the ice. And the Boston Bruins are going to win this game 5-3.
Wow.
A shocking start for the Avalanche. They're going to go 0-4-0 to start the season. And they have to find an answer. This is rather shocking for all of Colorado. This is great news for the Central Division, including me. I'm a Stars fan. And off the face-off one here, the Avalanche lose 5-3. The Boston Bruins come up with the victory 5-3. 25 shots to 24 in favor of the Bruins. The Avalanche lose 5-3. What a game this was at the end. thoughts before we head off for the night?
If you're
Colorado Avalanche is not making the playoffs, they stink butt cheeks, and that's it. Anyway.
if you're an Avs fan, I'd be in panic mode now. Honestly.
It is a concerning part now for this Avs team. And that's going to probably be the end of it. From Preds and Foxboy, I'm Max. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the NHL and MHS.